With Season 2, we got a bunch of stuff coming out, but one thing that I was not expecting myself was for a new melee weapon to drop, which is the Machete. So today I will be trying to explain to you and give you the best tips and tricks on how to unlock it. I myself have to still do it, but I did get some of the progressions for it with the strategies that I will tell you. Some of them will be fairly basic, but the first thing that I need to really clarify, and that's with every single weapon to unlock, do not back out of your games. So if you're planning to do this challenge, get the progression on it, and then back out, that won't work. You have to fully stick through each game, and that is one of the worst parts because this is 15 different matches, which does kind of suck because you have to stick through 15 different matches and get 15 different melee kills. Don't worry, it's kind of worth it. It is a pretty cool weapon, and from what I saw, some of the camos look amazing on it. So if you're new here, be sure to subscribe, like the video, and let's get right into it. So the first thing I want to talk about is what I recommend for you to be using, and that is either the smoke grenade or the flashbang. See, the smoke grenade itself will behave as a thing where enemies won't be able to see you, so you'll be able to run behind them and quickly stab them. Now the bad thing with this is sometimes you can get a finisher, which I'm not 100% sure if it counts, but if you don't hold down your trigger or don't hold down whatever you have to melee with, you will most likely be able to just easily get a backstabbing metal kill. And if you don't know if you got this, a super easy way to double check is actually by pressing options or just opening your main menu and going to customize your weapon class. With this, you will be able to go into your secondaries and check out what the melee weapon is on with its progression. So that's a thing to be looking out for if you're not 100% sure if you got the medal. If you're, for example, maybe crazy and playing hardcore, don't recommend playing hardcore, definitely play core. Now also you could be using a tomahawk, but that doesn't really change up much. For the perks, I recommend using forward intel. This will see indicators for enemy reinforcements on the minimap, so you'll be able to see, for example, where there's a field mic or things like that, and the minimap itself will be way bigger, so you'll be able to see more stuff easier. The next one is tracker. With this, you'll be able to see imprints of enemy footsteps, and you'll be able to get the tracking of those enemies easier, so you'll be able to run after them. And for example, then you can either stab them from behind, since you will be most likely behind them, or just throw a smoke grenade and try to attack them, sneak attack them, be vicious as much as possible. And for the last perk, I recommend using ninja because you will be moving quickly and those enemies won't be able to tell where you are, so you will most of the time be able to get those kills and be able to sneak up on them super fast. So that's it for the perks. Remember, do not back out of your games, because that is I've made these videos before, and the main complaint that I get from people is, why didn't the progression save? And that is because you back out of your games. If you do not back out, you will be getting this weapon. And remember, it's 15 backstabber medals. You can press options or whatever your way of checking your classes are. Check your progression. You will then know. Then you can easily just swap to a different weapon and just simply use that. But that's it for the video. That wasn't very difficult. It's a pretty easy challenge. It doesn't involve any strategies apart from just getting easy backstabber medals. Again, they might end up being finishers, so do be careful. Don't hold down your trigger or anything like that, because most of the time will turn into a finisher. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you're new here, be sure to subscribe and like the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.